So I know that I am only a few videos deep into the Owl House, but I've come to respect, but also fear the fandom, but in a good way. Like, I love your spoiler etiquette. Nobody has like really spoiled anything. They're just putting them in the path like, hey, these are things you can take a look at. But the thing that you guys are also doing is leaving really ominous comments. Aside from like informing me that the first 14 episodes are basically just Disney doing their thing, and then after that it's gonna be Dana Terrace. So that means 15 onwards. I have to wear formal wear for episode 16, and people are really making me scared of episode 17. I'm at episode 4! I am not supposed to be scared yet. Is that just my YouTube comments? Like on Tumblr and on Blue Sky as well. And like all different people, like, okay, well, I will just roll with it. Let's just dive in, I guess.
And here we have the most fearsome creature in the world facing his natural enemy, the ducky sock.
Aww, he's so cute.
Where are you now, ducky sock?
I was wondering, like, where did she get a camera from? But then it flipped to her showing her phone. Like, yeah, of course, she has a phone with her. Does she have a charger for that phone? I'm expecting too much continuity.
Why'd you call me here again?
Oh, yeah. You've been so obsessed with witchcraft that you haven't learned anything about my kind.
Demon lore episode?
Prepare yourself for Demons!
Let's go!
101!
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Demons like me are grim tricksters of the twilight.
And cute little paws.
Aww. Yes, cute little paws.
We live only to create chaos and misery.
Giraffes! Giraffes are demons! That's crazy!
Our only weaknesses are purified water and passive-aggressive comments.
With that logic, I'm debating what I should say this. With that logic, wouldn't Reddit mods count as demons? I forget I said that.
The most powerful
Ooh.
demon of all is the Snaggleback. He is a...
Bad boy.
Oh my god, the filters! This is great! So that looks like the encasing of a chestnut. Like, we have those around a lot. I know that not every country has like these little big chestnuts around, right? But here in the Netherlands, they're everywhere in fall. And honestly, they're the most satisfying thing ever because they're in these green balls. And usually when they fall down the tree, they're still in the ball, and then you have to like wiggle them out with your feet. It's the most fun and satisfying thing ever to do in the fall. And I hate that there are people missing out on it. Anyway, that's a tangent. Let's go back to demons.
Luce, pay attention. This information could save your life someday.
No, I am so paying attention.
So I've watched enough of these shows that this just means that him explicitly saying this is that they're gonna encounter a demon, and that something that he says is actually gonna come in handy, and she forgot, and she's gonna get in trouble. I know it's not a far-fetched theory, like, it's really predictable, but it's so funny that it becomes really obvious what they're trying to set up sometimes. I've watched so many cable network TV shows lately as well. Like, you just know, like, oh, they're pointing out a specific thing. Yeah, that's gonna be relevant later. Like, really relevant.
This is my paying attention face.
Right.
Uh-oh, looks like it's
Do you
gonna
believe
rain.
it?
I love the rain.
Okay, rainy is goated though.
I always love feeling the first few
Yeah.
drops in my hair.
Oh, it's gonna be, yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be acid rain.
Everybody inside now!
That's crazy.
But the important thing is you didn't get hurt.
Not hurt.
Yeah, there was no way in hell that rain is gonna be innocent rain, right? But I was about to say it's gonna be acid rain, isn't it? And the flower just died. That's great. I would love to know what like the meteorological phenomenon behind that is, because with how detailed and logical is a stretch, but you get what I mean, the show is, there's probably a good reason. I feel like we're gonna learn it. Oh my god, Willow looks so cute in a jacket. Oh, that's another thing I love about the Owl House fandom. I've been getting comments just giving me context to certain things that are not spoilers or like explicitly telling me to like, oh, you should look out for this. But one of my viewers started posting concept art or like older versions of the character from like the original pilot before it became the final version it is today. And Willow was like a very different looking character. But that coat that they just showed Willow to have was really similar to one of the concept arts of the old version of Willow. I think they said that there's a bunch of times in the series that they do a nod to original designs. And that's so cool. And yellow absolutely looks amazing on Willow.
A boiling moon rainstorm on the boiling isles.
Oh, it's boiling water. It's not acid.
We don't have weather. We have plagues, tornadoes, rainbows.
It's like a rainbow, but looking at it turns you inside out.
Huh? What? I'm not gonna question it.
Until the boiling rain stops, no one is allowed outside.
And if the rain doesn't get you, the Snaggleback will. They wander the rains, feeding on boiled tourists.
That's unironically a really, really clever strategy to hunt for food because it's pre-boiled. Like, you don't have to worry for anything, and usually when a living creature is boiled, it's gonna be pretty dead, right? How vicious can it be when it's literally preying on dead things? Like, it's like a vulture. Like, a vulture can attack you, but it's not really going out of its way to kill you, right? I'm looking for too much logic, I feel.
This force field spell should protect the house from boiling rains and made-up demons.
I wonder what the story is about that lone flower in the tower.
Someday I'd like to be as cool as Eda the Owl Lady. Magical, sassy, surprisingly foxy for her age.
Luz is based? Like, I kind of know where her, like, sexuality is going, right? Because you can't really avoid that. But them showing her appreciation for, like, attractive older women, that's kind of based. And before people are gonna come for me in the comments, there's a stark difference between acknowledging someone is attractive and being attracted to them. But also, let's not pretend that when we were 14, we didn't look at older celebrities and think like, oh, goddamn. Like, we all did, right? I'm keeping an eye on you comments.
Why do they call you the Owl Lady anyway?
Because I'm so wise.
I think it's because she gets distracted by shiny objects.
That's crows, though. Do owls? Do owls do that? I thought it, like, the whole shiny bits thing was a crow thing. I also learned something really funny, and it is a tangent, but I was watching Markiplier's latest video, Baby Steps, and he was wondering, like, are those crows? Are those ravens? And then he had like a rhyme.
Now, if it's a crow, you will know. If you have to ask, it's a raven. If you have to ask, it's a crow. If it's a raven, you will know. And I know. You are... I don't know where you are, actually.
And for some reason, that made a lot of sense to me because I always wonder, is it a crow? Is it a raven? But yeah, indeed, ravens are so big that when you see them, yeah, you will know it's a raven. I like birds. I love birds a lot.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I must have it in my nest.
I feel like I have the audience that I can say, like, oh, Eda is really ADHD, or at least neurodivergent in a way. ADHD, probably.
Since we'll be stuck in the house, Eda won't have any excuse not to teach me a spell.
Don't you want to finish our lesson?
Luz, you need to be kinder to King. He is trying his best, and he is being adorable while he's at it. I was already wondering about that stain in her skirt back in episode 2, but I kind of figured that just happened and she went to bed and she just didn't put on a clean skirt. But now she magically changed back into the skirt and it's still there. Now she also has a mystery stain in one of her slippers. I don't even want to know.
Have I told you how rad your fang looks today?
I'm not teaching you magic tonight. I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy little owl.
Eepy deepy sleepy.
Sparkle thing.
Oh, this?
You know what's so funny? Owls already feel like they're like cat software in bird hardware, right? The fact that that vibe is so strong that even when you have a whole ass woman that's owl coded, that's still very cat-like, is hilarious to me. Because if anything, it's not just crow. It's like the crow part is bird, right? That, like the way she's so excited about the shimmer toy, and I'm realizing I'm getting way too excited about the shimmer toy as well. I loved those pens as a kid where there's like something on the back end that was just fun. I had so many of those and they were like 50 cents each or something. Back in the time, something could be 50 cents. I'm reliving some good memories, okay?
Teach me one spell and I'll give you your sparkle thing.
I respect your cunning, but I also hate you for it.
As mentioned in the previous video, I was sick for a long time. I had a really bad cough. Visited the doctor twice, had 2 weeks of medication, which I just finished, and I'm back to coughing. My mom already called me out, and I'm like, no, I think it's getting better. That was the copium of the century. Oh my god. I'm trying my best.
I will show you how to create light.
Oh, that's a good spell. Really useful as well.
So witty.
Who needs another boring spell lesson when you could be learning all the fun ways a demon could kill you?
I would so not be able to function in that house because, yes, I would be desperate to learn magic, right? But I'm also just a fiend for knowledge. Like, tell me about the weirdest fun facts about demons. Like, not the stuff that helps you survive, but like the weird thing that they do. The weird tail twirl they do after they poop. Or the way they like certain berries because it makes them drunk or something. I don't know. Give me the lore. I'm very excited to learn more about demons.
Humans think magic is made out of thin air, but that's stupid. Everything comes from something.
Yes, logic and magic.
Where do you think magic comes from?
From the heart?
The birds and the bees?
Actually, you're right.
Oh.
No, really. It comes from a sack of magic bile attached to a witch's heart.
Ew.
Oh, gross. Can I keep that?
No.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense because in a lot of franchises, people that use magic use mana or something of the kind to cast spells. But I'm always wondering, like, where is that stored? Obviously, it's, for video games, it's like a mechanic, right? It can be just energy, like it needs to be stored into something. But they have a literal sack of a physical manifestation of that magic resource. It's gross. And I love it.
Now, everything depends on the spell circle. The bigger the circle, the more powerful the spell.
Oh, sick.
But how can I do magic if I don't have a magic bile sack?
Good question. That actually reminds me of something in episode 1 where Eda said that humans can't be witches or can't do magic, and that might literally be a physical limitation. But this is probably where we either find out that she is actually like half witch, right? Like her dad or like her grandparent is a witch and that she has that, but she didn't know, but she just has the regular human ears. Or that you can grow magic sack. And I hope it's the latter because it's gross and I love it.
You know, I'm not actually sure. I know witches did magic differently in the past. Don't worry, you'll figure it out.
Cute. Adorable.
I need to lie down.
Wait, I need to see you do the circle thingy again.
Oh God.
One more spell won't kill you.
Fine.
She's just falling asleep on the spot. It's adorable.
Well, looks like one more spell killed Eda.
Wait, I hadn't actually realized. They say that a lot, right? Like, oh, one more won't kill ya. And they stuck the landing with the joke.
I'm a monster.
Just let her sleep. She'll be fine.
We should get help, right?
Boiling rains, remember?
No, let it try. It'll be funny.
Hoodie! That's crazy, Hoodie. That's crazy. Oh, he hates everyone. Oh, that's funny.
But what if Eda's dead?
Shiny thing.
She's fine.
Remember when her head got cut off last week? That woman could survive anything.
King is so done with her.
This is all she does. Why you gotta be so cryptic, Owl Lady?
I actually quite like the fact that they're using phones as a technology as a way of storytelling. Even if it's like non-consequential, right? It just adds to the fact that this is supposedly taking place in the modern era. And a lot of these shows kind of neglect that part. Like, even if jokes or outfits and whatever are kind of modern, it's stuff like that that sometimes makes things feel a bit disconnected. But this just reminds us that Luz is a human and she was a regular teenage girl until like a week ago, and she is now in a fantasy world. But she is still a teenage girl with a phone that's like, oh, let's record this and also put cute filters on it.
Why do you want to learn magic so bad anyway?
Becoming a witch is my chance to be someone. Do you know what it's like to have no one take you seriously?
Yeah, I think he actually does, because right in this moment, nobody is taking him seriously. And you're part of the problem. Come on, Luz, he's trying his best.
If I help you learn that spell, could we finish our lesson?
You can teach me about demons all week.
Yeah, let's do.
Well, she said witches used to do magic differently, and I have a theory. Every day I notice Eda sneaking drinks of this special elixir. I think that's where she gets her powers.
I feel like that's just coffee.
Where could it be?
An elixir a day. Oh, there's something ripped off. So I wonder what the second half says. Oh, that's gonna be really funny, isn't it?
I can't believe I'm about to learn magic. This is historic.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Who even needs a light spell when we have tons of lamps?
Oh. No, Hoodie! Oh, what? At first I thought the force field died, and that's how that monster was able to get in, which would imply that spells cast are only active as the person casted is active. However, I think that force field was only for the rain, because they could still walk through it. And if that was the case, Eda was a lot more careful with falling asleep. Spells are active as they're cast, not dependent on the person that cast them. I'm mainly just trying to dissect the rules of the magic in this universe. Poor Hootie. It also low-key looks like Eda, that monster.
Whatever did this escaped into the rain. What could survive that?
Oh my gosh, the Snaggleback!
Oh, that's terrifying.
So why do you look so happy?
This would be a great way for you to see a wild demon up close and personal.
You want
Yes.
to go toward those creepy sounds?
Yes, of course. I have to give it to Luz, though, for questioning that path King was about to take, because it really is white people shit to go and chase the monster. And I acknowledge that I was really excited to go and chase the monster. However, I would chase it from a distance, like to study, right? I wouldn't like go and try fight it like I know some of my peers would, because I know I can't beat that. Well, I know people that think they can win in hand-to-hand combat with a bear. I don't even know. Seriously though, if you have guys in your life, the funniest thing you can do is go and ask, what is like the biggest / strongest animal that you can beat in a fight? And just sit back and enjoy the discussion that commences. Especially if you have multiple like family members or something. Peak entertainment. I 10 out of 10 recommend.
What if Eda gets eaten? She's upstairs and defenseless because you knocked her out.
Wait her up and in, King. That's so creepy. I thought we were fighting a monster, not a haunted house.
Oh my gosh!
She got Snagglebacked!
Ripperino.
King, you're the demon expert. I need your help.
I'll go get my demon book.
Okay, like I said, that thing looked like Eda, right? I was watching Supernatural yesterday, and I love that show. I'm in season 2. And there was an episode about a werewolf, and there was someone that turned into a werewolf. Didn't even know that they were like a werewolf to begin with, right? But only when they were asleep. This might be the case that Eda has like a transformative state, and that's what the elixir is for. And because she fell asleep early without intending to, she didn't take her elixir that day, because that's why it was still on her nightstand. And that's why she is turning into something. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I think there's someone out there that understands what I'm trying to get at.
Wait, first edition or second?
Second, most updated version.
The Snaggleback got her! Give me back my boo-boo buddy!
Oh, the single shoe is funny. Someone taking a shit behind the curtain.
There's nowhere for you to run! Snaggleback?
Oh my god, it's adorable!
Wow, you are a lot shorter in person.
I'm sorry,
it's
I
so
just needed a place to hide from the rains.
I was correct that it wouldn't make sense for something that would prey on things that are already pre-boiled and pre-killed by the rain to be a vicious killer. Like that just doesn't make any sense. And I was correct. I love applying real-world logic to mythological creatures in a kid show.
And why did you break down our door and take Luce?
I snuck in through a window just now.
Well, then what?
Oh no!
Oh, Ripperino. This is like the Alien games. Oh my god, it ate the Snaggleback? Ooh, dangerous. Oh, the way they animated that is creepy. Okay, I know that sometimes when in animation they try to make something look creepy or like unsettling, they slightly change the art style or the frame rate. And I don't know if I am just seeing things, but it feels like the frame rate of the monster is like just off compared to like the rest. And that might just be because it's a high movement scene, right? That's cool because it's unsettling. It's working. I don't know what they're doing. It's working. At least Luz is alive. Oh, the particles are pretty.
Where did you go?
I was checking on Eda, and she was gone, and you were gone. I also tripped and lost my shoe. Oh, hey, you found it.
What's that? Keeps the curse at bay.
There was something on the other half of the label. Is it Eda? I'm incapable of just watching a show. I always have to like think about things in real time. And because I'm recording, I'm actually telling them out loud. And this recording has already taken 45 minutes because I am just yapping too much because this episode is really interesting actually. It is creating a lot of like baseline for certain mechanics in this world. I love it. Love it. Like if I would make like a video essay on the basics of the magic system, this would absolutely be an episode I would be dissecting, even if it doesn't look like much on the surface.
I was wrong the whole time. That creature is...
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that looks sick. I love it. That's cool. She looks like a moth. Wait, what? Ah, owls are nocturnal creatures, so a sudden flash of light when they're used to little to no light is pretty excruciating and a really good way to trip them up. That's so... It's not smart because it happened on accident, but I like that little detail. Good to establish that it's pretty blind, but it's terrible smell.
The elixir I gave you, it prevents her from turning into that thing. It's all my fault.
I'm gonna stop you right there, King, because she was asleep the whole time. Whether you broke that thing or not, she couldn't have taken the elixir, and she probably should have already taken it that day, and she didn't. Okay, maybe she did wake up and realize it was gone and immediately turn, but that still feels like poor planning on her part.
I just wanted you to be into demons like you're into magic. I thought maybe if I taught you, finally someone would care about creatures like me.
Let's finish the lesson.
I wanna give him a hug.
Demons with black eyes are usually sensitive to light. Use your human wonder rectangle.
My camera's all blasted.
What about that light spell?
I can't draw circles in the air. Not like Eda.
Oh.
There's a pattern in the spell circle.
Oh shit! I was already wondering, because when people say spell circles, I think about runes, I think about the stuff from Full Metal Alchemist, right? With like the intricate patterns. And I was already wondering, like, oh, did it just really simplify the spell circle thing to be like an actual, like, the regular circle? But they immediately were like, no. You just couldn't see there was anything beyond the actual circle. And I love that the correct screen is, like, giving the perspective that it shows. That's so cool, and that's a really pretty pattern. And it's really consistent with all the other runes in the show. Like, I almost forgot. Like, there was so many runes in the last episode.
There.
Oh! Oh, shit! Wait, that worked? Just like that?
It's beautiful.
I'm realizing as well, as the sun is going down, as I'm recording this, it looks like there is a magic orb glowing in my face as well. I probably should turn down my light a little bit.
We're not gonna stop anything with something that small.
Oh, bigger circle, bigger magic.
Oh, what lovely thing do we have here? It's just so dang shiny.
That's such a mood.
Sorry, Eda, but it's for your own good.
Wow, big. Let's go. Oh. Oh, that's a lot stronger than I anticipated. Oh, that worked.
Ah!
Oh. Oh, shit. So in episode 2, I was already wondering, like that crystal thing on her chest. I first thought it was like a necklace or like part of her clothing, but then she wore something with her low neck, and it was really obvious not attached to anything but her chest. And I was like, that's gonna mean something, right? Yeah. It's part of her curse, apparently. But it's so funny that the thing in her chest that's about a curse, that she's very obviously not born with, probably. Or maybe it's not even related to this, because it gave the same effects to her eyes, and she was born with the eyes. But what I was gonna say is that she's wearing a ring that matches that thing. I mean, if you're gonna have some sort of crystal embedded in your skin, might as well accessorize around it. I don't know. I wear the same necklaces every day. I don't even know what accessorizing means.
What happened? And my mouth tastes like roadkill.
Wait, her hair is darker.
I'm just gonna lie here for a minute.
I ought to break every bone in your...
Huh?
Over there.
Cute. So pretty. Wow.
How is she doing that?
I don't know, but she did it all on her own.
That's so cool.
Kinda messed a bunch of things up back there, and I'm sorry.
Well, you better be.
I keep saying how I love their friendship, but also how this show is all about taking accountability for your actions. Like, at first he was, like, really blaming himself, like, oh, this is my fault. But, like, quickly got over that because Luz was like, no. none of that. But now is reflecting like, hey, I did a few things and I wanted to apologize for that. Yes, love that message. A lot more people should do that. I always appreciate it when kids shows do that stuff, right? Because it's a message to everyone. I like with a lot of kids shows, like parents are also watching and like people like me who are adults that also love it. It's a good message. Like, usually at the end of stuff like this, it's like a moral of the story or like a lesson we've learned. But to include stuff like, hey, I want to apologize to you because I messed up. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10.
I haven't been completely honest with you guys. I was cursed. All I know is that if I don't take my elixir, that's why people call me the Owl Lady. No one likes having a curse, but yeah, if you take the right steps, it's manageable.
I don't know if it's intended as such, but it really sounds like she is describing an allegory for like a chronic illness or a disability. Like something that keeps you from your daily life and you have to take actual like real steps to prevent bad things from happening to your body, like taking medication. And if you really think about it, being cursed is not that much different than having a disability, whether you got that from like genes, circumstances, an accident. I love that, even if it's subtle. When I said in the first episode that this shows like a cozy blanket, I did not expect how many subtle messages there would be that I would really, really appreciate and I would have loved to have in shows growing up. Like sincerely, the only disability representation that I had in kid shows was someone with asthma who was often like deliberately bullied for it, and it was often used as like a plot device in the bad way. And then you have like tough, which is really great representation, where it just shows like it doesn't really matter if you're disabled, you can still do the things you want to. Just because you're different doesn't mean you're less. But to have a message like this is actually really, really nice. I appreciate that.
So are you okay?
It's all under control. And as long as no one steals my elixir, King, then I'm fine. But hey, look at this. A human doing magic. Good on you, kid.
Oh, it's so pretty. Hey! Hoodie woke up, thank God.
I'm on the floor! It's cold!
We'll take care of him. You stay in bed.
No, not this memory again.
Oh, shit.
You're the one who cursed me, aren't you? Who are you?
Oh, overarching plot line is starting?
And then she had teeth in her stomach. Can
uh-huh.
you believe that?
I actually do.
This'll make a great addition to my demon book.
I'm one of the strongest demons on the Boiling Isles, huh?
I'm gonna have to edit that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So I think I yapped enough about this episode throughout the episode. Like, I'm looking at my OBS recording. It's over an hour right now. Oopsie daisy. Editor Ezzy's gonna hate me. So just gonna keep it short that I love this show so much. And I do low-key regret, I'm pointing at my second screen, my camera's over there, recording in this lighting. It was fine when I started, you saw that at the beginning, but it started raining and the sun went down and oops. I have more lighting, I just haven't set it up because ADHD. Never mind that I've lived here for 2 months already. I am having a lot of fun with the show. There is something fun about editing these episodes because that means that I have to go into a lot more detail in rewatching. Like, it's not just that I watch it for the recording and like rewatch it once for editing it. Like, I actually go in a lot of details and I'm picking up on things that maybe I'm not really sharing in the next recording, but it's helping me double down on details on characters that I hopefully are useful down the line. Because for a lot of people that might be joining in this series, I'm a theorist, analyst, is that a word? At heart. The closer I'm getting to episode 15, where supposedly Dana Terrace is getting more and more control, the more nervous I get, but also the more excited. So I hope I can get there soon. That said though, if you want to watch the extended version of these videos, you have to go to my Patreon, patreon.com/ezzydesk. There's a link in the description, the link's on the screen currently, maybe there's a card somewhere, I don't know what future Ezzy's gonna do, because I'm gonna keep repeating it, the YouTube copyright system doesn't let me post the entire thing, which is fair enough, and I do want to share regardless, so it's over there. Episode 1 of Owl House and any other show will be free. And you don't just get extended versions of these videos. Like, there's a whole bunch of things I post on Patreon. Like, you get your name at the end of videos like this as well, in the credits. Get access to specific channels in my Discord. So there's a whole bunch of perks. And I'm realizing my thoughts are are getting more and more scattered the more I'm talking, because recording for an hour is actually kind of long. I love this show, and I can't wait to record the next episode because this is amazing. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.